my name is Erin McDermott, and I'm Director of Optical Engineering at SpireStarter.com. I'm about to tell you a secret, a deep, dark secret, that all the other optical engineers out there are probably going to be really mad that I'm sharing with you right now. I'm about to spill the beans. You ready? They're gonna be so mad. Okay. So if your hardware product contains something with optics, so an LED, a camera, laser, LiDAR, some sort of sensor, all that's optics, right? And optical engineers, we like to walk around like our job's really hard and we need to know a lot of specific details to do it right, but that's not true. It's not. All you need to do is put this one magic word on your prints and your hardware just automatically, magically turns out perfect. So the symbol that you need to make sure is included on all of your prints is, oh my God, did you really think that was true? Really? That's not a thing. Why do you think that's a thing? So many people think that's a thing. It's not a thing. And I'm only doing this video because there have been so many engineers who have approached me asking for the secret recipe, the magic word, the magic symbol, the magic tolerance to just put on random print to make the manufacturer make the thing so that their system will work. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't go around trying to help engineer everyone's systems. I would just be like publishing a book on the magic words, like, you know, some sort of optical engineering Harry Potter. That doesn't work like that. The reason that I've gotten from other engineers as to why they think that might be is that they didn't think my job was that hard. And this is when I worked inside other companies. So just to clear that up, yeah, my job is that hard. All of us optical engineers do really tough stuff. And it needs a lot of specific details to do analysis work. But anyway, this engineer in particular didn't understand what optical simulations were in optical analysis. So just a quick overview of what that is for you out there. We take all of the components of your optical system and we make a pretend one in a simulation. We have a fake LED, we have a virtual detector, we have a virtual lens, we have a virtual aperture, we have CAD models of things, and then we apply different properties to them. So we need to know indices of diffraction, which goes along with materials, coatings, transmission values, and reflection percentages, and absorption percentages, and textures. All of these things are vital for creating a valid optical engineering simulation. Now, are there kind of typical tolerances that you would expect a factory to be able to manufacture within? Yes, but is that the same thing as having tolerances that are specific to your system so that your system won't break? No, that's totally different. So normally what we do when we're designing a system is we'll push all those different components to their limits to see what the breaking point is. Or if we have a typical tolerance that we're trying to make everything fit within, we think, yeah, the manufacturer should be able to make it this precise. And then we'll go to those limits in the simulation, we'll move LED plus minus whatever, change the tilt of all the components by whatever fraction of degrees. We see all those limits, does the system still work? If it does, then great, we can put those tolerances on the print. But to come into your system, which you've already developed, and tell you with no simulation and no analysis what the magical tolerance is to make your system work, cannot do that. It's not possible. What we can do is deconstruct the system that you've already built, and oftentimes you're not going to know all of those parameters that we would need in the simulation because simulation work often wasn't done to design the system. So that can take a lot of work to get those parameters, but once we do, we can do the same thing for your already built system as we would do for a system that we're designing from scratch. And then yes, eventually we can find those magical tolerances. But it's not just a magic word that's a one-for-all thing for all systems. I wish it were, but the truth is, it's not. So if you want to find out more about what your very custom specific magic word needs to be for your system to get it back on track, if it involves optics, get a hold of us at spirestarter.com. We do free preliminary consultations, and we look forward to hearing about your system.